Alright, here we go. Roaring Plains Wilderness. We've got one heck of a steep climb ahead of us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So we are starting here. We're going to take this loop down around here to unmarked trails and then back up South Prong and down the forest road to where we parked. This right here.
It looks really easy on this map.
This section, that is 1,500 feet of vertical elevation in a mile. We'll see how we do with that.
Move quick. Beach right there.
Here goes nothing, I suppose. So we just crossed one of the Red Creek tributaries. I believe it's called the South Prong? South Fork, something. We're about to head up this side of this mountain. 1,500 feet in a mile, and I'm already breathing hard. We'll see how this goes.
I was like, oh man, this hill ain't bad at all. This is easy. It needs to be harder than this. And Amanda informed me that we literally just got started on it.
Okay, so it shows that we're here, and we've kind of been coming up this trail because my GPS is a little bit off, but we still have this to go. Now let me turn this a little bit. Oh. I don't know if you can see that, but we going straight up the side of that there mountain. Yeah, buddy.
about 3/4 of the way up. We still got probably 400 feet to go up some pretty nasty stuff. She is a little wet.
I'm a little wet. So,
I'm not that bad.
you don't sweat as bad as I do anyway.
We've had to stop and take a couple breaks, but it's pretty steep. So we're gonna make it to the top here and hopefully find a place to camp. Hopefully find water. Feels good to get out of that canopy. Holy crap. Oh, we finally made it. Man, the view is awesome too. I think it's only going to get better from here. It was one heck of a climb.
Don't get much fresher than that.
It feels good to be up on top, but walking in this stuff is rough. It's all water and big rocks. We saw some pretty good sized bear tracks down the trail. I'd say he's up in here getting some blueberries just like we were. We're just trying to find a place to camp, and there ain't nowhere around here to camp. Well, we made it last night. I had a pretty rough night. I can't talk this morning. Pretty rough night of sleep. You know, when you set the tent up, you think, oh, that little hump there, it's not going to be no big deal. Yeah, except for when it's right in the middle of your back and you can't fall asleep because of it. Trying to get the rest of Amanda's clothes dried out. Beautiful morning. It's probably in the 40s this morning. It's chilly. But Amanda's got a fire going.
So it is morning of day 2. We have all of our junk out drying either by the fire. Camp is partially packed up. We're in trees.
we got all packed up, ready to go. Onward to the next campsite. And it's not that far of a hike, so should be a pretty easy day. We learned our lesson today about getting water at the last place we come to. We thought, we'll be fine. We got plenty of water. We'll find it again. We didn't find it again. So we took off walking down this way thinking we'd find water. Didn't find anything. So we see a piece of flagging tape on the side of the trail and we're thinking, maybe somebody marked water. So we start following flagging tape and somebody did a really good job marking whatever they were marking. So we kept following it and following it. We dropped about 300 feet in elevation. Never did find anything. Met back up with a Forest Service road. So we ended up walking that in a big loop about 4 miles. And we finally filled up with about 8 liters of water. But yeah, lesson of the day there. Get water when you can get it. Because we ended up walking a long way just to get water. Battery's about ready to
Come right here.
Can't see you in there.
Hmm?
Can't see you on the camera. It's too tight. She says good.
Mm-hmm.
Another night of hardly any freaking sleep.
Camp here and I do care.
I'm not happy this morning. We got really bad condensation in the shoulder last night. I'm guessing it's because we're on this gravel and the big temperature change last night. We got condensation in there worse than camping on grass, so it didn't cause an issue, but now everything's super wet, so we got to try to get it dried out. We'll get it packed up here in a little bit and we'll be headed out of here. We got like 3.5 miles to go. We did almost 7 yesterday with the water run. That was a good time. It got down, this is in the low 40s, wasn't it? Probably.
I don't know. I was toasty in my quilt.
I've got a 10-degree quilt. She's got a 20-degree quilt, and I was honestly a little too warm. It was toasty. But all the gear worked out good, except for Amanda's clothes, but she just couldn't keep her stuff dry.
It's because I sweat like a pig.
She sweats too much. My stuff was great. Through the water. We started right here. Here's the Boys Nest Trail. Come all the way down. Back to here, right?
Huh? Yeah, we camped.
We camped right in here. Well, we camped. Well, we camped where this trail met this road. We camped here. And then we come
No,
down.
we didn't camp there.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah, okay. First night.
First night we camped here.
Yeah, it doesn't show all the trails.
Then we took the unmarked trail over here and camped somewhere down here. Now we're back down here, so we gotta get down this road back to the truck.
Oh, we officially made it back to the truck. Got some dry clothes on. Heading to Davis or Thomas, someplace to get us some grub because we are starving.
Tired. Went pretty well though. It's fun. It's definitely challenging place. Rugged, rough on the feet. If you're gonna hike that, make sure you got some good boots on. You're gonna need it.
Waterproof boots and gaiters, for sure.